in the morning.
Good morning. Let's face it, waking up early, living your best life, and juggling a busy workload can be close to impossible. But your morning routine is important. It sets the tone, pace, and energy for the rest of the day. If you hit the snooze button several times, rush your way through getting ready, and end up in rush hour traffic, you'll feel like you're in a constant race for the rest of the day. Hi, I'm Lisa, host of Wake Up to Power Up. Every Monday at 4 a.m., throw those covers off and be refreshed and ready to make the day amazing.
My name is Monicah Kariuki, and my superpowers are honesty, humility, and creativity.
So Monicah, tell me about your morning routine. How do you wake up in the morning? How do you throw those covers off? And what do you do so that you get ready for the day?
So first, let me tell you, I am absolutely not a morning person. I'm not. I am not a morning person. As soon as I get out of the bed, the first thing that I have to do, I don't know if it's because I'm going to boarding school, I have to make my bed. And my bed cannot have creases. I'm that type of person that will iron my bed sheets, you know. So yes. So I have to make my bed, and then once I make my bed, I have to take a shower. And this is because my grandmother, she was OCD. You could never come to my grandmother's kitchen before you wash your face. You couldn't. So I have to take a shower. You can't come to my kitchen either before you wash your face. Before you wash your face, no, you're not touching my face. So I do that. And, of course, I'm supposed to be in the office, usually by 9 o'clock. So I go to work. And but I have to make tea. I have to have tea in the morning. So I make my tea and I put it in a cup and carry it. And, I start my day that way. If I don't have that tea in the morning, I'll have a migraine.
Wow. I absolutely love it. Oh, my God. Okay, so the first thing was, I'm not a morning person, but I love, so there's I'm seeing a consistency here. Every person I have interviewed so far, and that's 10 people now, have said that they drink in the morning.
Yes.
That's interesting. And I haven't only interviewed Kenyans. Kenyans, we drink tea. But it just seems like maybe a universal thing that people do something in the morning. They drink something that gives them comfort, right? And
you have to break the fast.
That's tea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to break the fast. And I mean, before I used to have, tea and bread in the morning because, we grew up, if you grew up in Kenya, that's the breakfast most of the time, it's
with blueband.
Yes! Exactly. Exactly. So it used to be tea and bread. And so I used to have tea and bread in the morning or chapo. If I made chapo the night before, I would have chapo. Yes, or mandazi, a long time, but I had to have that. But then in my quest of wanting to lose weight, I decided to quit all the bread and chapos. Wow. I can't really stay away from chapo, but I have to say it has been months now since I made mandazi, and I've just decided, and I don't even crave it. For me to quit bread, it was the hardest thing ever. It was so difficult. But now I don't even crave bread, and I don't even want bread. We don't even buy bread because my son is this kind of person that if he didn't work out one day, the next day he has to work out in the morning and in the evening. He has to work out twice.
Wow, double a day.
Yes, yeah. So I'm now so consistent, with working out, and I've actually asked my son, how about you train me? One summer I told him, I'll give you 250. And then my sister said, and I'll give you another 250. So for this summer, he was a student at the time in high school. So this summer you'll have 500. So I'm thinking that's a lot of money for you. And he was like, no, I'm not training you guys. I'm not going to be sitting in the gym with the two of you. No.
Oh my goodness.
Because we'll do one push-up and then it's just like, damn, you need to get a crane to get me off this floor.
Yeah. Oh my God. So it sounds like your whole family, you've built a lifestyle around just being healthy.
My whole family, I have to say, we are so close. We are very, very close, you know. We do things together, you know. Yes, you know, my sister being a nurse, me being a nurse, you know, we do think about healthy things, you know. I try to eat right, you know, but then I have my son who is, I don't want to call him skinny, but he's very lean, you know, and so when I'm cooking, then it forces me to actually cook 2 different meals because he's just like, okay, that diet is for you, not me. Please do not put me on diet. You know, I don't need to be on diet, you know, because he's really lean, you know. Yeah. And so, I've gotten rid of, you know, like oil, you know. I really do not like oily food. You know, any meal that I'm cooking that has beef in it, absolutely no oil. But it will still come out good, you know. So I've gotten rid of things like that. I quit sugar. I used to put sugar in my tea. I don't do that. I put honey, and I've continued reducing my honey to where now I'm able to actually drink that tea without anything. You know,
wow.
So,
yeah. And you know, they do say that sugar is a poison, right? So it's better for you if you don't have it.
Yeah, it's better for you not to have. Yeah, and you know, so just like I think as soon as I quit bread and sugar, I lost 10 pounds just doing that and nothing else. You know, wow. Yeah. But as far as working out, honestly, you really have to have motivation. You know, and the other day I just found out, you know, I actually went to a library, a nearby library here to run or jog, and then I couldn't even do one lap. You know, and it was in the morning and I couldn't do one lap. I was so tired. And then that evening, my doctor calls me. I had just gone for my annual. And so my doctor tells me that, Monica, your B12 is very low. I was like, no wonder I was so tired. So as much as we do our morning routines, as much as we do things in life, it's also good to listen to our bodies. You know, so at that time, yes, I was trying to push myself, you know, and thank God at least I had just done my blood work, you know, and I'm told that's my B12. So now I'm actually taking B12 injections, you know.
It's interesting you should say that because on my perspective, I feel like, you know, we should listen to our bodies because our bodies know best and we have to respect that, right? Your body is telling you that you're tired because it needs rest for a reason. So like for me, I have to take iron every day. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but my doctor has told me I just need to take iron. Like a certain level of iron that is even abnormal for other people. And I think everyone needs to know what it is, right? Because we all have different chemistries of our bodies. All of us are different. So, and it's funny you should say you do B12 because I remember being in a very aggressive situation once with a group of people, and those people were doing B12 injections on each other. They were like shooting because it gives you like it gives you a boost, right? It kind of wakes you up. B12 gives you energy. So I'm like you. I'm supposed to take iron every day, but unfortunately I'm not that compliant, you know, so I haven't taken my iron like I should. You know, my iron tablets are actually not supposed to be over the counter. I'm supposed to be taking those prescription iron pills. Yes, you know, the ones that medication from the doctor,
Exactly. Yeah, so those are the iron pills that I'm supposed to be taking, but I haven't taken iron like in the last, I don't know, over a year, you know, and so that's why maybe my B12 dropped, you know, and maybe I haven't been eating right, you know, but it's when you listen to your body, you can feel when something is not, you know, is out of whack, you know. And,
Awesome.
I'm Lisa Wisner. Join me every Monday at 4 a.m. for Wake Up to Power Up.